We played really well on Friday at East Carolina. As coaches, we were doing our scouting report and going through and watching video and doing all those things. We felt like that East Carolina was probably the most talented roster that we'd played. Anybody that we played to that point. We played a lot of really good teams, but just 1 through 35 felt like they were probably the most talented roster. And going into Friday and seeing how they played and seeing all the things that they put in place, there at East Carolina over the years with the stadium and with just the atmosphere and all the things that they put in place to be successful, you can see why they've been so good at home. They hadn't lost at home all year. They were on I think a 10-game win streak or whatever, and we went in there and beat them. And in order to be able to do that, you have to be able to really pitch, and you have to have quality at bats, and you have to play pretty darn good defense. And we were able to do all those things. We had a couple of miscues in the ninth inning that defensively they're a little bit uncharacteristic of us, but Colton Laws was outstanding, and Jonah Patton was really good. So we were able to get over that hump on Friday. Saturday was a little bit of a challenge. I thought it was the right decision to play a doubleheader on Saturday with the weather forecast the way it was. We did not get off to a good start. We got in a hole. We were kind of playing uphill, but we made a great comeback, got it to tied, ended up losing an extra inning game, that first game, and we could have very easily won. And then the second game on Saturday really had probably our poorest offensive performance of the year. East Carolina's pitching had a lot to do with that because I thought they pitched extremely well. But again, just very uncharacteristic of us. Offensively, we were just not as good as what we needed to be. And again, we had a chance to sweep a really good team in a top 10 program. On the road, it didn't happen. We won one. But I think that we gained a lot of experience from that, and hopefully things that we can use moving forward. Well, I think the Tuesday game against Asheville, I think it really started on Sunday. We were able to get back here, we were able to get the snow melted off, and able to practice on Sunday. Had a good workout, got our guys back in their regular routine this week with classes, back in session, and everybody came to the park on Tuesday, really into the building, into the field, and into the park, really kind of clued in and locked in on what we need to do to continue to get back on track, and had a good pregame. We gave up quite a few runs there in the first inning, which we didn't get off the kind of start that we wanted to, but offensively we were really good, and our bullpen was really good, and again played very good defense. So feel good about winning that Tuesday matchup, and then we got a really significant challenge at FIU this weekend. Here we go. We're rolling right into the fire, so to speak. FIU's a very talented team. They got a new coaching staff and guys we have a lot of respect for. They got off to a little bit of a slow start, with their first weekend or two, but they've hit their stride and won a whole bunch of games here in the last couple of weeks. They beat Miami two times in the middle of the week. They've won, I think, their last two non-conference series that they've played. They won at Stetson again last night. Just a team that's really getting better each time that they play. It's going to be a challenge. Anytime you go on the road and play really good teams, it's going to be a challenge. But our guys are excited about it. They're excited to get conference play going. We've been through this before. We understand what the grind's going to be. We understand the level of competition, and we're excited to get to Miami and see if we can match up.